were. We tried to make the hard parts blur. We talked until the morning light, couldn't make the wrongs turn right. We held on like it was a vow, even when the truth was loud. I traced the lines we used to draw, but all they led to was the fall. We split the silence into pieces, called it healing, called it reasons. We made excuses out of grace, tried to keep a fragile place. Every promise that we saved slowly turned into a cage, and all the words we meant to be fell apart too quietly. I don't blame the night, I don't blame time. We lost the thread and called it fine, but every road we tried to take brought us back to what we'd break. After all we tried, there was nothing left to save inside. We stitched the seams and hid the tears, but love can't live on borrowed years. After all we tried, we still couldn't keep the fire alive. No matter how we fought to stay, some things just wear themselves away. After all we tried. Your sweater's gone, the shelf is bare, but pieces of you linger there, in every glass, in every door, and all the things we don't use anymore. I'm not angry, I'm not cold, just carrying what can't be sold. The memory that learned to stay, even after love walked away. We did our best and that was true, but best was not enough for two. No great betrayal, no sharp goodbye, just two good hearts that ran out of light. So let the ending be enough, let it be what it was. Not love, not failure, not some cruel mistake, just what remained when we both changed. After all we tried, there was nothing left to save inside. We stitched the seams and hid the tears, but love can't live on borrowed years. After all we tried, we still couldn't keep the fire alive. No matter how we fought to stay, some things just wear themselves away. After all we tried. After all we tried. We tried the names for what we were. We tried to make the hard parts blur. We talked until the morning light, couldn't make the wrongs turn right. We held on like it was a vow, even when the truth was loud. I traced the lines we used to draw, but all they led to was the fall. Split the silence into pieces, called it healing, called it reasons. We made excuses out of grace, tried to keep a fragile place. Every promise that we saved slowly turned into a cage, and all the words we meant to be fell apart too quietly. I don't blame the night, I don't blame time. We lost the thread and called it fine. can't live on borrowed years. After all we tried, we still couldn't keep the fire alive. No matter how we fought to stay, some things just wear themselves away. After all we tried. Your sweater's gone, the shelf is bare, but pieces of you linger there, in every glass, in every door, in all the things we don't use anymore. I'm not angry, I'm not cold, just carrying what can't be sold. A memory that learned to stay, even after love walked away. We did our best and that was true, but best was not enough for two. No great betrayal, no sharp goodbye, just two good hearts that ran out of light. So let the ending be enough, let it be what it was. Not love, not failure, not some cruel mistake, just what remained when we both changed. After all we tried, there was nothing left to save inside. We stitched the seams and hid the tears, but love can't live on borrowed years. After all we tried, we still couldn't keep the fire alive. No matter how we fought to stay, some things just wear themselves away. After all we tried. After all we tried. We used to call it just a phase, then turn around and change the phrase. Smile for the room, then close the door, and leave the truth out on the floor. We learned to sound like we were fine, while both of us were out of line. But every look we tried to hide was writing what we both denied. We trimmed the edges, dimmed the light, made every wrong thing look alright. Put little ribbons on the cracks, and never asked to take it back. But time keeps peeling all the paint from every polished pretty saint. And now the thing we made to stay looks nothing like what we would say. No more soft words to protect a version of what we expect. If it hurts, then let it show. That's the only way I know. No more dressing it up, no more calling broken love enough. No more hiding what we see, no more pretending you and me. No more dressing it up, no more acting like this wasn't rough. If the truth is all we've got, then let it be what it is and stop. I'm tired of the careful lines, the half-buried, half-alive, the way we wrap the wound in lace and call the bleeding saving grace. I don't need a person masks all fall away. Let the light take what it may. If love is done, then let it be. Nothing more to dress for me. No more dressing it up. No more calling broken love enough. No more hiding what we see. No more pretending you and me. No more dressing it up. No more acting like this wasn't rough. If the truth is all we've got, then let it be what it is and stop. No more dressing it up. No more dressing it up. We used to call it just a phase, then turn around and change the phrase. Smile for the room, then close the door, and leave the truth out on the floor. We learned to sound like we were fine, while both of us were out of line. But every look we tried to hide was right in what we both denied. Trim the edges, dim the light, made every wrong thing look alright. Put little ribbons on the cracks and never asked to take it back. But time keeps peeling all the paint from every polished pretty saint. And now the thing we made to stay looks nothing like what we would say. No more soft words to protect a version of what we expect. If it hurts, then let it show. That's the only way I know. No more dressing it up. No more calling broken love enough. No more hiding what we see. No more pretending you and me. No more dressing it up. No more acting like this wasn't rough. If the truth is all we've got, then let it be what it is and stop. I'm tired of the careful lines, the half-buried, half-alive, the way we wrap the wound in lace and call the bleeding saving grace. I don't need a perfect end, just something honest in the bed. If we're leaving, let it land with both our hearts open in hand. No grand speech, no final scene, just two people in between. What they dreamed and what stayed true, what was mine, what was you. So let the masks all fall away, let the light take what it may. same lies I used to hold. You asked me how I've really been. I said I'm fine and changed the wind. The mirror knows what I've become, a face that doesn't look like one. I keep my voice from breaking through, but every word still points to you. We made a home out across lines, two fragile hearts and borrowed time. I learned to live with half a truth, to make it easier for you. But all the light and every lie still left me empty every night. Now I can feel it in my bones. I'm tired of carrying us alone. I don't have strength to fake a spark, to draw a smile across the dark. The hardest thing I've ever done is keep pretending I'm enough. I'm too tired to pretend that I can make this feel like them. Too tired to wear the mask or put the shattered pieces back. I gave you all I had to give. There's nothing more for me to live inside the role I can't defend. I'm too tired to pretend. You still appear in little things. The sound a coffee cup can ring, the way the hallway light falls down, like you're still moving through this town. I never wanted all this pain. I never learned to say your name without it folding into dust, without it turning into us. No more rehearsed apologies, no more polite anatomy of all the ways we stayed too long to sing a broken, borrowed song. If honesty is all we've got, then let it be the final shot. No more pretending we're fine, no more pretending this is mine. I'm too tired to pretend that I can make this feel like them. Too tired to wear the mask or put the shattered pieces back. I gave you all I had to give. There's nothing more for me to live inside the role I can't defend. I'm too tired to pretend. Too tired to pretend. Too tired to pretend. I smiled when the room went cold, told the same lies I used to hold. You asked me how I've really been. I said I'm fine and changed the wind. The mirror knows what I've become, a face that doesn't look like one. I keep my voice from breaking through, but every word still points to you. Made a home out of crossed lines, two fragile hearts and borrowed time. I learned to live with half a truth, to make it easier for you. But all the light and every lie still left me empty every night. Now I can feel it in my bones. I'm tired of carrying spark, to draw a smile across the dark. The hardest thing I've ever done is keep pretending I'm enough. I'm too tired to pretend that I can make this feel like them. Too tired to wear the mask or put the shattered pieces back. I gave you all I had to give. There's nothing more for me to live inside the role I can't defend. I'm too tired to pretend. Still appear in little things. The sound a coffee cup can ring, the way the hallway light falls down, like you're still moving through this town. I never wanted all this pain. I never learned to say your name without it folding into dust, without it turning into too long to sing a broken, borrowed song. If honesty is all we've got, then let it be the final shot. No more pretending we're fine. No more pretending this is mine. I'm too tired to pretend that I can make this feel like them. Too tired to wear or put the shattered pieces back. I gave you all I had to give. There's nothing more for me to live inside the role I can't defend. I'm too tired to pretend. Too tired to pretend. Too tired to pretend. The light still falls the same on the floor, but it doesn't feel like home anymore. Your cup is gone, your shoes are too. Still every corner speaks of you. I stood there long enough to hear the kind of silence that draws near. It wasn't loud, it wasn't kind, just all the things we left behind. The frames are empty on the wall, the air remembers every call. I touched the shelf where dust still stayed, like time had never moved away. We never packed the hardest parts, the little ghosts, the tired hearts. And now the room feels slightly wide, like it has learned to keep our side. I thought that leaving would erase the shape of us, the space we made. But endings don't just disappear, they wait for you to reappear. This is the room we left behind, where every shadow still reminds of the words we never said out loud, the love that faded without a sound. This is closed. Found little things we never chose, a note, a key, a faded shirt, the proof that loss can still have worth. I don't come here to make it stay, I come to watch it drift away. Sometimes the hardest part of all is how a place can still recall. No thunder here, no final fight, just quiet mornings turning white. And every breath I used to know still seems to move through here somehow. If love can leave but leave a trace, then let this room keep its own grace. I'll say goodbye without a sound to all the echoes I have found. This is the room we left behind, where every shadow still reminds of the words we never said out loud, the love that faded without a sound. This is the room we left behind, where all the missing pieces hide. And even now, when I walk through, it feels like stepping back to you. This is the room we left behind. This is the room we left behind. The light still falls the same on the floor, but it doesn't feel like home anymore. Your cup is gone, your shoes are too, still every corner speaks of you. I stood there long enough to hear the kind of silence that draws near. It wasn't loud, it wasn't kind, just all the things we left behind. The frames are empty on the wall, the air remembers every call. I touched the shelf where dust still stayed, like time had never moved away. We never packed the hardest parts, the little ghosts, the tired hearts. And now the room feels slightly wide, like it has learned to keep our side. I thought that leaving would erase the shape of us, the space we made, but endings don't just disappear, they wait for you to reappear. This is the room we left behind, where every shadow still reminds of the words we never said out loud, the love that faded without a sound. This is the room we left behind, where all the missing pieces hide. Feels like stepping back to you. we never closed, found little things we never chose. A note, a key, a faded shirt, the proof that loss can still have worth. I don't come here to make it stay, I come to watch it drift away. Sometimes the hardest part of all is how a place can still recall. No thunder here, no final fight, just quiet mornings turning white. And every breath I used to know still seems to move through here somehow. If love can leave but leave a trace, then let this room keep its own grace. I'll say goodbye without a sound to all the echoes I have found. This is the room we left behind, where every shadow still reminds of the words we never said out loud, the love that faded without a sound. This is the room we left behind, where all the missing pieces hide. And even now, when I walk through, it feels like stepping back to you. This is the room we left behind. This is the room we left behind. We didn't crash, we just thinned out, turned every whisper into doubt. I watched your coffee go cold slow, while we pretended not to know. We filled the silence up with plans, booked flights and futures secondhand. But underneath the things we said was all the quiet we both read. Your jacket hanging by the door, still knew the shape of you before. We learned to sleep on separate sides and count the distance in our eyes. You'd talk of someday by the sea, I'd nod and fold the cutlery. Two actors in a fading show, afraid to say it's time to go. No villain written in the script, no shattered glass, no sudden shift, just all the words we never chose turn into dust between our bones. This is the way we let go, not with a storm, just a slow, quiet snow. Falling on everything we used to be, covering pictures and old memories. This is the way we move on, not with a bang, just a soft fading song. Two good hearts learning to walk alone. That's the way we let go. We laughed about the little things like tangled sheets and missing rings, but somewhere in the in-between we lost the places we could lean. I kept your letters in a drawer, then read them standing on the floor, and realized somewhere down the line we loved version left behind. No slammed doors, no pointed blame, just gentle steps out of the frame. You take your books, I'll take my plans. We'll split the echoes of our chants. Maybe in some familiar street we'll nod when someday we both meet. And in our eyes we both will know we did our best to let it go. This is the way we let go. Not with a storm, just a slow, quiet snow, falling on everything we used to be, covering pictures and old memories. This is the way we move on, not with a bang, just a soft fading song. Two good hearts learning to walk alone. That's the way we let go. That's the way we let go. That's the way we let go. We didn't crash, we just thinned out, turned every whisper into doubt. I watched your coffee go cold slow, while we pretended not to know. We filled the silence up with plans, booked flights and futures secondhand. But underneath the things we said was all the quiet we both read. Your jacket hanging by the door still knew the shape of you before. We learned to sleep on separate sides and count the distance in our eyes. You'd talk of someday by the sea, I'd nod and fold the cutlery. Two actors in a fading show, afraid to say it's time to go. No villain written in the script, no shattered glass, no sudden shift, just all the words we never chose, turning to dust between our bones. This is the way we let go, not with a storm, just a slow, quiet snow. Pictures and old memories. silence will split the echoes of our chants. Maybe in some familiar street we'll nod when someday we both meet, and in our eyes we both will know we did our best to let it go. This is the way we let go, not with a storm, just a slow, quiet snow. Falling on everything we used to be, covering pictures and old memories. This is the way we move on, not with a bang, just a soft fading song. Two good hearts learning to walk alone. That's the way we let go. That's the way we let go. That's the way we let go. I kept the curtains half closed tight, like truth was something to outrun. We laughed until the room felt warm, then left the harder things unsung. Your shadow moved across the floor, like every answer I ignored. I wore my silence like a coat, and hoped you'd never read the note. We built a house of careful words, with cracks we called invisible. I held the lines you didn't cross, and mistook that for something real. But every night the ceiling knew what both of us refused to do. Now I can hear it in the walls, the sound of truth before it calls. I thought the dark would keep us safe, but it just taught us how to wait. And all the things we left unsaid, I found a pulse beneath the bed. When the truth comes in, it doesn't knock, it doesn't bend. It walks right through the bones you hide, and leaves you standing with your life. When the truth comes in, it strips the fear off every friend, and all the words we couldn't speak turn into gravity beneath. When the truth comes in, I traced your name in window fog, then watched it disappear at dawn. I wanted distance, wanted peace, but peace came with its own release. No one was cruel, no one lied, we just ran out of alibis. And every promise we survived couldn't keep the real thing alive. No thunder broke the sky that night, no final scene, no war, no fight. Just two hearts learning how to see what they had been afraid to be. So let it break, let it the curtains half closed tight, like truth was something to outrun. We laughed until the room felt warm, then left the harder things unsung. Your shadow moved across the floor, like every answer I ignored. I wore my silence like a coat and hoped you'd never read the note. We built a house of careful words with cracks we called invisible. I held the lines you didn't cross and mistook that for something real. But every night the ceiling knew what both of us refused to do. Now I can hear it in the walls, the sound of truth before it calls. I thought the dark would keep us safe, but it just taught us how to wait. And all the things we left unsaid found a pulse beneath the bed. When the truth comes in, it doesn't knock, it doesn't bend. It walks right through the bones you hide and leaves you standing with your life. When the truth comes in, it strips the fear off every friend, and all the words we couldn't speak turn into gravity beneath. When the truth comes in. I traced your name in window fog, then watched it disappear at dawn. I wanted distance, wanted peace, but peace came with its own release. No one was cruel, no one lied. We just ran out of alibis, and every promise we survived couldn't keep the real thing alive. No thunder broke the sky that night, no final scene, no war, no fight. Just two hearts learning how to see what they had been afraid to be. So let it break, let it arrive, let the clean wound learn to breathe. If truth is what it had to be, then let it come in over me. When the truth comes in, it doesn't knock, it doesn't bend. It walks right through the bones you hide and leaves you standing with your life. When the truth comes in, it strips the fear off every friend, and all the words we couldn't speak turn into gravity beneath. When the truth comes in. When the truth comes in. The house still breathes when you leave, like it remembers how we used to be. A cup half full, a chair turned in, a little light under the kitchen sink. I walk the halls without a sound, like I'm afraid to wake the ground. The air is thick with what we knew, and every shadow points to you. We never fought the way they do, no broken glass, no bitter news. We just grew quiet line by line, until the silence felt like time. Your name still lives in every wall, in every pause before I call. And all the words I couldn't say still sit with me in some small way. I used to think that peace was gone, but maybe peace was holding on in all the places we let go, in all the corners no one knows. That's where the quiet lives, in the space between the things we hid, in the slow wake of a fading night, in the part of us that still survives. That's where the quiet lives, not in the words but in the little lies we told ourselves to make it through. The quiet lives inside of you. I found your jacket in the hall. It didn't ask me anything at all, just stayed the same, just stayed behind, like memory with a different mind. I don't hate you, I don't pretend that every ending needs to mend. Some things just stay where they began, a trace of us, a trace of them. No thunder, no last goodbye, just two slow hearts learning to be quiet. And maybe that's the hardest part, the hush that follows after hearts. If love is only what remains when all the noise is gone away, then let me keep this gentle sound, the quiet we both left around. That's where the quiet lives, in the space between the things we hid, in the slow wake of a fading night, in the part of us that still survives. That's where the quiet lives, not in the words but in the little lies we told ourselves to make it through. The quiet lives inside of you. That's where the quiet lives. That's where the quiet lives. We learned to smile through every crack, to keep the heavy words tucked back. You'd look at me, I'd look away, and hope the moment might just fade. There was a thunder in the room, but we kept speaking around the wound, like if we named it, it would win. So we let all the silence in. I wrote some truth and tore it out, folded the edges of the doubt. You kept your hands around a glass, like time itself might make things last. We had 100 things to say, but not enough to make them stay. And now the space between your name is louder than the words we saved. I wish we'd broken loud and clear instead of living with this fear. The hardest part was not the pain, it was the things we couldn't name. What we couldn't say still lives in every empty day, in every look that turned away, in every chance we let slip by. What we couldn't say kept the whole truth locked away. Now it echoes when I breathe, like a song that won't leave me. What we couldn't say. Your side of bed still knows your shape, even after all this empty space. I found the note I never sent, a map of where the moments went. No one was cruel, no one lied, we just ran out of ways to try. And all the love we couldn't name still burns a little just the same. No final scene, no tragic line, just two good hearts out of time. If words were water, we would dry. Still looking up at the same sky. So let the quiet tell the tale of all the things we failed to say. Maybe that's all we ever knew, a love made out of almost truth. What we couldn't say still lives in every empty day, in every look that turned away, in every chance we let slip by. What we couldn't say kept the whole truth locked away. Now it echoes when I breathe, like a song that won't leave me. What we couldn't say. What we couldn't say.